Good morning, everyone. Once again, this is Black Forest coming in with another market analysis currency breakdown. This morning, we're going to be looking at the USDCHF. But before we break down this chart and this currency pair, we have to state that this video is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice. But we all know why you guys are here. You guys are here to find good, credible Forex content that can help improve your ability as a trader and that can help put a little bit of extra money in your pocket, especially in these troubling times. Okay? Why do the hard work? Well, we'll do all the hard work for you. Okay? All we ask that you do is like and subscribe and share our videos. Subscribing will let you be able to get notifications for every time we drop new trading content. Liking and sharing allows our videos to get pushed further out there into YouTube, and we can continue to build our community of profitable traders. Because our goal here is to build a community of profitable traders and in which people can watch the content and become and gain and maintain profitability. That's the goal of trading. Nobody's here to do this for their health. We're actually here to do this to put a little bit of extra coins in our pocket, and that's why we provide this content so we can go ahead and do that. Okay. So with that said, now let's dive into what's happening with this currency pair and this chart. Now, if you've been watching our Black Forex videos for some time, you will know that we'd like to dive into the fundamental analysis of what's happening on the currencies first before we get into the technical analysis, because fundamental analysis always trumps technical analysis. Technical analysis always comes last. Okay, so fundamentally, let us discuss what's happening with the CHF. Okay, now, the CHF is actually the stronger of the three major European currencies, which is the CHF, the British pound, and the euro. But we're going to have to take its strength with a grain of salt because we do have a couple dark clouds hanging over the entire European continent's economy due to the destabilization that's been brought about between the Russian-Ukrainian conflict. And it seems like that conflict is only becoming more aggressive between Russia and Ukraine, and it does not seem like it's going to be any type of ceasefire or halt in hostilities or anything like that. So as long as that still rages on, we're going to see overall weakness happening with the major European currencies with temporary spouts of strength. Okay, but the thing about the Swiss franc is that the Swiss franc is actually, its government is actually taking tremendous steps to come up with economic policies and interventions to try to shield their people from the effects of what's happening on the European continent's economy, okay? Which is the reason why their currency has been maintaining some sort of strength, okay? Now, the currency was acting as one of our stronger currencies during the prior trading week, but we're going to have to see how this strength continues go into this week. It's not something that we could say that, okay, just because the CHF acted as one of our stronger currencies throughout the last prior trading week is going to be this this way this week. We're going to have to take this by week basis when we're dealing with the European currencies. Okay. Last time news came out about the CHF, because we have not had any news come out about it since the opening of the market, was on the 14th, and that news was a little mixed. But we have been having more positive news than negative news about the CHF. The only thing about it is just the dark clouds of geopolitical inflation, inflation and high gas prices that's being caused by geopolitical events, and also with the destabilization of the entire European continent's economy from the Russian-Ukrainian war. Okay. Now, the USD, we've been having a lot of good news come out about the USD during the prior trading week. We've actually had more positive news than negative news come out about the USD, and it's also starting to look like the inflation that's over America is starting to stall and stagnate. So we're coming into this week with the USD, one of our stronger currencies that we will be trading out of the major seven. Okay, but we're going to have to watch as the news events come out about the USD prior to the opening of the New York session tomorrow and throughout this week to see if the strength is going to continue or will this just start to lag out. But as of right now, it is operating as one of our stronger currencies. Okay, now that we got out of the way, let's discuss what's happening on the chart. Okay, so we're coming up, we're coming down, got shaky around here. Came up some, came down some. Now we're coming here, and this is actually a good sign here, even though we're not shooting up. Okay, we are starting to get shaky in this area. Us being shaky in this area is good because everybody who trades off pure technical analysis, support and resistance are hitting sales because of what they see from here. You draw a line here. They believe that this is some sort of resistance in which price is supposed to bounce off and go down. Okay. But it could go down, but it's not going to go down that much because the way the current fundamentals are dictating. So the one of the few scenarios that we can have is that we can have price drop to this area here before it continues to go up. It could just range from this area here before it continues to go up, or we can drop as far as here or here before we range and continue to go up. Okay, so if we do have a drop in price, it's going to be very, very, very short term, but we're still looking for intermediate long positions or buying positions when it comes to this chart, in which, like I said, we can either range out in this area, then go up. We can drop to about this area here, range and go up, or we could drop to about this area here before we range and go up. Okay, hope that information was helpful for you guys. Happy trading.